I was so wrong.
Bad.
I was so
We're
wrong.
so bad at this. We have no idea what's happening. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to membriash. It's the circle time.
Yay.
Yay.
I can't believe there have been 7 seasons of this.
I know.
This is season 7 of The Circle.
Yeah.
Wild.
And last season there was like this big like AI plot twist, and we kind of dropped the ball on the whole season because we got stacked and kind of forgot it was even playing, and we ran so far behind. This season we're not doing that. We're prioritizing the circle.
We're on top of it. We're on top of it.
Yeah.
It's
We're like
happening.
2 days late recording this, but that's fine.
Whatever. We're mostly on top of it.
Mostly on top of it. And we're going to watch it. The Circle. Season 7, episode 1. Anything to say? There's a circle. People are in it. Shall we?
The ultimate game of social media, strategy, and gameplay is back.
If you went on this, would you be yourself or would you play somebody else?
I'll probably be myself.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
You wouldn't change anything? Like, you'd be fully yourself. You'd be you married.
I don't see the thrill of catfishing people, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But, like, the point is, I think, like, if you think somebody different could win the game and you couldn't win the game or something.
I don't know that I could win the game, but I don't know that me pretending to be somebody else would make it any easier for me. How about you?
I'm a pretty bad liar, and it gives me pretty intense anxiety thinking about trying to, like, keep up a ruse like that.
Yeah.
So I don't think I could do it.
That sounds intense.
I think I'd have to just be myself.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes. Are those tchotchkes? Is she just calling everything a tchotchke?
Deb is something.
Yeah, she's got a lot of energy.
Miss my husband so much when I'm away from him. I brought him with me.
Oh, wow.
She's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is pleasant though. Like, she seems pleasant, I suppose.
Yeah. She's nice.
Is she gonna catfish? Oh, she is.
As 26-year-old Rachel, this adorable young...
Isn't it creepy when they catfish, kind
I
of?
feel like it's
isn't
creepy.
It creepy.
Yeah, I mean, I get creeped out. Another reason I wouldn't catfish.
This right here is Riz Baby.
Oh, man, there's so much cringy happening right
I
now.
know. It's one thing after another. I don't dislike her, but I mean...
Does she know the person that she... Like, do they always know the
Right?
person
I
that
think
they're
usually.
catfishing as?
Usually. I think they usually get permission to catfish, even. They don't pick, like, random people. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's always, like, a family member or a friend or something.
Yeah, but then she's not talking about who this person is.
Yeah. Rachel's at home like, oh my god, this lady needs to leave me the alone.
Or, like, Rachel accidentally signed her, like, pictures away to be able to be used on something and, like, didn't realize it. And then she watches The Circle and she's like, what the hell is this?
I'm Kevin Fernandez.
This guy's gonna be himself.
I am not gonna be going into the circle as a sales rep.
Yeah, see, that's his catfish,
Mm-hmm.
is that he says that he's a different career.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, I might change small details. I wouldn't change, like, everything.
Yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't say that I'm an auditor if I went on this.
Yeah.
Ooh, open sesame.
All right, who's this guy?
My name is Darian. I'm 29 years old.
Oh, man, I'm 50-50 on whether this guy's going to be himself. My thought is yes.
I want to come into the circus myself. Why? Because can't nobody do me better than me.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
because he's a lot. He's got a lot of energy. He's like...
And he seems like he's pretty self-confident.
Yeah.
And you would think then, I can win this. Like, I don't have to pretend to be someone else to win this. Like, I can do it.
Then I'm confident, to make things happen.
Confident. You can tell he's
fun,
confident
loyal,
for
confident.
sure.
Yeah, he's got tons of confidence.
Oh, okay.
The
Twins?
fuck is this?
Twins. Are they twins? Oh, they're a lot. They're a lot.
I'm JoJo. And I'm Nikki. And we're the Scalatis.
Oh.
Scalatas.
Okay. They have, like, opposite arm sleeves. Like, one of them has a left sleeve, one of them has a right sleeve.
The embodiment of the Staten Island stereotype you're looking at.
Doesn't everybody love a little Staten Island?
Oh, are they gonna catfish?
Entering the circle as my beautiful, amazing girlfriend, Gianna.
Oh, I feel like it's always dicey when people play the opposite gender.
Yeah, it's hard.
These guys are the kid. This can't be real. Like, he's ruining his vocal cords, right? Like, that
He's a smoke show.
feels like he's forcing it.
Yeah. But at least there's camaraderie. They can support each other in
That's
either the good or
true.
bad decisions.
Also, like, if
Body
something
time.
bad happens, they're probably
Yeah.
going to be less upset because
Yeah.
they've got each other.
Ah! Oh my god!
Is that just what she
Oh,
does
this
standard?
is the first group. This is everybody, I guess.
I'm freaking out, man!
She's
Her mini
like
husband.
in her 50s. She's like the only one
I
there.
know.
There's nobody even in their 30s or 40s.
Uh-huh.
And then there's her. She's with a bunch of Gen Zs.
She says she's used to hanging out with people like
That's
that, though.
true,
So,
yeah.
I mean, that'd be pretty normal.
They are all babies. Well, Darian's almost 30.
Who could be, you know, a potential flirt for Gianna?
Deb. I want Gianna to try and flirt with Deb.
He is somebody we could flirt with. I feel like he would fucking love for Gianna like that.
He's somebody we could flirt with.
He probably would like Gianna, though.
That you are from Staten Island.
My mom grew up there and I've been there. Best ices ever hashtag.
Oh my God, bro.
Ralph's Ice.
Ralph Ices. These guys are hilarious. I actually like the dynamic so far with all four of them.
Yeah, they're good. I think they picked good people.
There's a good starter
Really
set.
big personalities.
Yeah.
Drew face emoji. Hashtag best in the world.
Well, it's cool because it's a thing neither of them lied about.
Yep.
So they're
Yep.
both able to be honest about it and form that connection, and that way they'll trust each other more going forward, even though they're both
catfish.
catfishing.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Lover of tequila. Dang, he loves tequila. I happen to sell tequila.
He sell.
Come on, dude.
Oh, you like alcohol? I sell hundreds of kinds because I work in a liquor store.
I feel like K Fern is not gonna do well at this. That's my prediction.
I'm not feeling K Fern.
I actually don't know about Darian either. I feel like
Really?
both of them are like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I feel like Darian has more potential than K Fern.
Oh, we got another one.
Heather, I am 26 and I am a touring merchandise and VIP manager.
That's a cool job.
Andy is a bass player in a metal band.
I feel like she could catfish as Andy.
I think
I
she
feel
can
like
too.
she's got this.
She's gonna do a good job.
Because even
sure.
like visually, he looks like a male version of her.
Yes.
You know. And
well,
then
and it's basically it's
her
stuff she
lifestyle.
knows.
Yep.
I got friend zoned. It's fine.
And now she's catfishing as him. Like that's what I'm
That's
saying. Are
so
these people
weird.
like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Oh, I love this color. It matches my shirt.
Oh, I like that sweater. If people have good sweater game, I'm gonna like it. Look
Yeah.
at that sweater.
That's a good sweater.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Jadeja. I'm 24 years old. I protect virtual systems.
That's cool.
That is.
That's very
I mean,
interesting.
I just wonder if like this whole cybersecurity thing translates because this is a social experiment more than it is about like cyber shit. That said, like, you know, she seems savvy, so like I don't know if the career itself is it for me, but like that in combination with like her background and who she is,
I hear that.
you know.
Oh my gosh, Susan!
Oh no. Ugh,
Who's Samson?
the dog. The little
Oh
dog.
no, there's a little dog.
She's
named
like an
Samson.
Elle Woods, Paris Hilton type. I didn't even think people still did this.
I'm Savannah. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Texarkana, Texas.
Wow.
Texarkana.
And anytime people see me, I am covered in bruises.
Whoa, okay. I mean, same, but
They found a brain tumor in my pineal gland. Who would lie about that?
whoa. Yeah, that's true. Only a crazy person will lie about that. Wow.
That's lucky. So not only did she survive the car crash, but then they found a fucking brain tumor and then took it out. That's crazy.
Wild. And she's right that, like, everyone's gonna think it's true.
Yeah.
Because, like, you'd really have to be messed up to lie about something like that.
having cancer or
Yeah,
brain
a
tumor.
brain tumor,
like, any
right? That
sort
kind of
thing.
surgery.
Yeah.
Like,
3 people. I've been added to the chat.
Welcome to the party. Let's dance, baby.
I almost feel like the people that come in with another person, it's not quite fair. Because you have,
Yeah.
like, two people, like, thinking about what they're gonna say. And
But they
then,
don't
like,
typically do better.
the loneliness and stuff like that, they
Yeah.
don't have to experience as much. Like, the going crazy talking to yourself, they don't have to
Yeah.
experience.
That's true.
But yeah, you're right. They don't do better in the show, so maybe it's fine.
Circle, take us to Jadacia's profile. Yeah, let's look more into it. We gotta see what she's about.
These guys. They seem like cartoon characters.
She's a smoke show.
My favorite drink is a tequila sunrise.
Because when the sun rises, I'm ready to drink tequila.
That wasn't F minus.
I think it's funny.
I mean, it's a little too like on the nose.
I
you
think
know?
it's funny.
Single. We could change it.
And they're both playing as themselves.
That's true.
And they like each other.
And they are
that's
both actual
cute.
single.
He looks the part. He could be a potential ally, and we could really possibly flirt with
I
him.
love that they're constantly like, we could flirt with him. We could flirt with him.
I know.
It's one of the things I feel like they're looking forward to.
I know. We can flirt with him.
These Texas women already got me feeling some type of way.
K-Fern's out here trying to find a girlfriend.
I know.
Doesn't know what the circle is.
K-Fern. Why? I mean, his name's K-Fern. Like,
brain surgeon queen. So obviously, she's studying to be a brain surgeon.
he has no idea.
Literally says she has titanium in her brain on her profile.
Yeah.
I feel like people who drink espresso martinis are like middle-aged women.
Well, you've never been to Staten Island. Oh, yeah.
That's good. It's so interesting to see who they think is catfishing, because so often they have no idea who's catfishing.
They really don't. Sometimes. There's sometimes, like, I think we had somebody who was a catfish identifier last time.
I would be thinking everyone was a catfish. I'd be so paranoid on a show like this.
Would you send someone a nude photo?
Would you send someone a nude photo?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Probably. I don't send you nudes. I could. I joked about it. Did you joke about that?
Yeah, we did.
You'll be at work and I'm sending you nudes? I should. I'm going to send you nudes.
I would.
Can I send you nudes?
Sure.
No, we have a video evidence of me.
Yeah, totally.
Permission to send you nudes.
Consent to send nudes granted.
Thank you. You can send me nudes if you want.
But like in a world where, like, let's say you're like long distance or something.
Yeah.
I
Totally.
would. All right, let's take a break and get some commercials going. We'll be right back.
Jadeja said no.
No, you don't get to see all these goodies for free.
Who said it's free? Would you join the Mile High Club?
No.
I'm also a no, because I feel like
That's
it's
gross.
just the people are too close.
Just the bathroom thing.
It's
It's one thing if you're like a
just-
private jet
yeah.
or something, maybe. But
But
even then, why are you in a private
there's
jet?
service people. There's like the pilot,
Yeah.
the co-pilot, and like I just don't want to make anybody uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And honestly, I hate flying. So for me, I would just
Yeah.
be terrified the whole time and like, why?
I'm the only one who said no.
I'm with her. The logistics are too difficult.
Yeah.
Would you jump into an icy lake to save a
Yes.
dog?
Absolutely.
100%. I don't care what dog it is.
Is somebody gonna say no? Somebody's gonna say
It's gonna
no.
be Darian, isn't it?
You think so?
Maybe.
Who wouldn't? Hell no, I can't even swim.
Darian wouldn't.
Oh,
I was
can't
gonna
even
say,
swim.
if you
can't
couldn't swim, right. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes there's a no, and it's not like I don't like dogs. Or if you're terrified of dogs or something, like, I could see being like, absolutely no.
You say no, you're asking to get booted.
Oh, Darian. Saying you wouldn't save a dog drowning in a frozen lake, regardless of the risk involved,
It said
is gonna...
jump in the lake, though.
I know. I
You
agree.
know?
But they're all looking at him. Somebody said it was like an auto boot.
Yeah, but I just feel like that's people not, like, thinking about the
I know.
question fully enough.
But this is a complicated, dynamic, moving
Do
situation.
you think you should have lied?
Yeah.
Rachel can only be friends with people who would save the dog.
No, nobody likes him.
Deb, I think
See?
literally during the next, like, chatting, he could just be like, I can't
literally
swim.
can't swim. Yeah, he said that immediately. And that makes
you-
perfect sense.
Would you read texts on your partner's phone?
No.
It depends. Honestly, to me, it depends.
I just caught my ex cheating by going through his phone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like...
I would probably say no, but I think it's more complicated
It
than
depends.
a yes, no.
Not as a matter of practice. That's like if you
Right.
suspect something's up and like...
Yeah.
I hear that.
I honestly also feel like at that point, it's like, it's just confirming what you need it to confirm, or you probably need to go to therapy or
Yeah.
something. Because at that point, like,
yeah.
that's not a good
There's shit
relationship.
going on. Yeah.
Circle, lock in, yes is my answer. I'm gonna just lock in, yes is my answer because, I mean, hey, it's happening.
Oh, he's the only one that said yes. But a whole bunch of them are like, maybe I would, you know?
Yeah. Oh, he's dropping the ball a little bit here.
Because he's being honest.
Yeah.
And his answers are actually like pretty good.
Thanks for taking our risky quiz.
Those were hard.
Yeah.
I actually feel like Darian and Jadeja, I would think they're more genuine because they answered things that they knew were not going to look
Yeah.
good, and they answered them accurately anyway.
I agree.
I can't swim. How am I gonna save a dog if I can't swim?
He's just gonna drown.
Yeah,
man.
you
You're not
just
gonna do
drowned
anything.
with the dog. Absolutely.
They will.
Because it
but-
wasn't like, will you try to save the dog?
Yeah.
It was like, will you jump in that lake? And he's
Yes.
like, hell no, I won't jump in that lake.
At your mom, shock face emoji.
I need all the juicy details.
I think they're doing pretty good. I feel like they've catfished as a woman before.
Where's Port? That's the original Ralph's right there. Yeah. Oh.
That's the original Ralph's!
What I would do for an ice after a slice.
I love people from Staten Island. I just gotta say it. The circle understands we want Staten Islanders.
She's like hiding in her covers because she's like, I don't know.
Rachel. I love her. Just when we think you can't get more lovable.
This is so funny. It's like, this almost like, in a way, like proves to me, like it makes no difference what they look like because what they're lying about is superficial crap that like doesn't really matter. Like they're making a connection here that's like beyond that. Yeah.
And, like where you come from.
Where their families are. Yeah. It's like a cultural connection.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so cool.
Yeah, Staten Island culture. Because they're talking about Ralph's Ice. I have no idea what that even means.
No, yeah, I don't know what that means.
Ice in a slice, though, sounds good. Whatever it is.
We just became one, and our name is Rashana. Write that down.
Rashana is nice.
Rashana.
Circle, take me to the group chat, please.
Do you think they give them like a certain number of like, you can initiate this many group chats or you can
initiate
initiate this many privates? Otherwise, people would just be talking to each other all the time, right?
Yeah, and it seems pretty limited.
If you don't know how to swim, then you're not going to be able to save a dog.
It's the, yeah. All right, okay. I mean, it's immediately, they were both like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
You take it for granted sometimes. Especially people that do know how to swim.
Do you know what's funny is I feel like that mirrors like what happens in real life so often. Like even we'll watch a show and we'll be like so mad at somebody and we'll be like, why would they ever do that? And someone in the comments will be like, well, maybe it's this. And we're like, oh.
Yeah, it's true. It does.
I feel like Jadasia is really just playing it safe.
That's not playing it safe. That was literally just her being like, no, I wouldn't do that. And a lot of people, she's in cybersecurity.
That's
she also
true.
knows
That's
that
true.
stuff gets stolen.
That kind of shit is very, I didn't think about that.
It shifts
did she
your
say she's on
perspective.
cyber? She didn't say she, did she say
did.
she was
Yeah,
on
she's a
cybersecurity?
cybersecurity engineer. She put it on her profile.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's thinking about that.
Yeah. That's just like him with the swimming thing.
There's no way I can flirt with someone 10 years younger than me.
I didn't expect to be the grandpa.
Wow. That's actually a solid statement too, because it's acknowledging that gap is like uncomfortable because it is. And like Andy's not trying to be creepy, basically.
Yeah. At least it's her. Wait, isn't she almost 10 years younger than Andy?
She's in her 20s.
And he's 34.
Yes.
Maybe that's why she got friend zoned. Maybe that's what the excuse he made. Maybe he's like, yo, you're a little young for me.
You're too young for me. Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe.
And honestly, so it could be back to real life a little bit.
Maybe.
Because I think she's around she's like mid to early 20s, if I'm not mistaken.
That would make Andy a pretty good guy in real life, it sounds like.
Maybe.
You know?
I mean, that
at
one
least
thing,
in that
let's
area.
not.
Also, in whatever way he let her down, she still likes him. So.
And she's able to use his likeness in this. So it sounds like kind of a real friend zone, which is like, yo, not like that. Yeah.
Oh, they have to rate each other now.
Uh-oh.
The top 2 rated players will become influencers.
Who do you think's gonna end up being an influencer?
I think it's pops at least one of the Staten Islanders.
I think so
it's gonna be up
too.
there.
It's possible
Maybe
it's both of them.
Both. Yeah. Man, if Staten Island took the whole.
Lock in Andy as my first place.
Oh. Yeah, like Andy could end up as an influencer too.
Put Rachel at my last place.
Who's Rachel? Maybe we're wrong. Maybe they're going to be at the bottom.
Staten Islanders are going to be on the bottom. Yeah.
Oh my God. I literally voted her last place, and now I feel like a terrible human being.
Somebody had to be last, though.
I know.
Somebody got to be last.
I had surgery in 2021 to remove a tumor from my brain.
I want to respond as a mom, but I can't.
Already the reach out felt like mom.
I know,
You know, it
right?
felt very
yeah,
nurturing.
I was thinking that.
Oh, she's getting choked up.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Savannah's 22. My oldest son passed away at 22.
Oh my gosh.
That's sad, dude.
That is so sad. Oh man. Deb.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
It's getting heavy.
Oh, I didn't think I would get choked up watching The Circle. Jeez.
The turnaround.
Deb's doing a good job making
She is.
strong connections with people.
If she can, she's playing like a quiet game, but if you build enough strong connections and they last, then that could really pay out.
This is how I would want to play if I was on Circle, because I don't think I would do as well in the big groups, but I think the one-on-ones I would do a lot better.
Maybe Savannah's supposed to marry one of my boys.
Oh, and she's actually not a catfish, so she could.
She's trying to sell off her sons.
That's like her whole purpose. She doesn't even want to win. She just wants to find a girlfriend for her sons. Ooh, I don't know what to expect from these ratings.
What?
Oh.
Staten
I did
Island.
not expect that at all.
And she ranked them first.
Wow.
So nobody else.
Everybody else ranked him low. That's weird. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Why did people rate Gianna low? I mean, I rated Gianna low.
That's a logical person to cut to if you had to cut and you're not comfortable.
Well, and Gianna hasn't made any connections with anybody else, whereas
Aside
like
from,
Deb as Rachel has.
Oh, is this going to be Deb? Were we just so far off?
We're probably so far off.
I
was so wrong.
bad.
I was so
We're
wrong.
so bad at this. We have no idea what's happening.
3 and 4 are like where you want to be, I think.
Yes.
Although 1 and 2 are the only ones guaranteed not to go home. Because they could go after someone up high.
They could.
Which would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Dang, I did not see this coming.
What?
It's like she just won an Oscar.
I know, right?
Oh, I'd like to thank my family.
Let's freaking go.
Oh, that dog.
That dog is like, please no.
Another one of her fits, the dog thinks. What's his name,
that
Sam?
dog is cute. Samson, right?
Yeah.
Like, of all people, us last, Rachel sixth.
They're on the chopping block right now.
Yeah, they really are. I'm worried about them because Rachel made the connection with Savannah, which I think will save Rachel. And then Darian made the connection with Andy.
Yep.
He saved himself by telling me he can't swim. Feel like there's more for us to learn.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
And she's also a dog owner, though. We don't know that he owns any dogs. We know she does. And even if you don't know how to swim and you're a dog owner, you're going to say something stupid like, I'm going to risk my life for my dog.
Hurl myself into that lake.
That means we're down to 2. Jadacia and Gianna.
So I'm worried about Jadeja because even though she's number 3, she answered like opposite of what people did, and then I'm worried about Gianna.
Yep.
The first player to activate Disruptor mode
will become the Disruptor.
What the hell does that mean?
The f is this?
I'll take the risk of being the Disruptor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
they
right.
should do it.
Yeah.
Gianna should do it.
I'm in a good enough spot.
I feel like she could go home.
She might go home.
I don't think she realizes how close she is to going home.
Because she was 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
that would be a big, that'd be a
that.
power move. And the only person that would really be upset is Darian.
Yeah.
But like everybody else would just be like, oh, that's shocking.
Nobody else is super connected to her.
No.
I'm not surprised at all because was she even part of any private breakout conversations?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Not they're showing us.
This could actually put a lot more people against us. And it could backfire.
Oh, is this the Disruptor?
Yeah, this is gonna be the cliffhanger. Gianna's gonna do it. The Staten Island boys are doing it.
They have to.
The boys are doing it. The boys are doing it. The boys are doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Disrupt!
Dis freaking rupts.
I knew it. I knew it.
They would.
I'm interested to see what that does because I feel like their odds of going home are so high. And
They
if
need
this saves them, what happens then?
Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. Episode 1.
I like it so far.
Yeah, it's good.
This is a good cast. It doesn't seem like they have an AI twist this time.
I like that they have a different twist though. No
The
AI and the
Disruptor
Disruptor thing. Yeah. It's
I
nice
like that
because it's
too.
not too much and it's not adding on. It's not AI and Disruptor and like whatever the else.
Yeah.
It's one thing right now.
I also like that I feel kind of like equally middle of the road about everyone because everyone is a little annoying to me and everyone is also fine. So like I'm not mad at anyone, but I don't have a favorite
I don't really want
yet.
any of them to go home.
Sure.
There's nobody that I'm like, oh, I hate that person.
Right.
Yeah.
But I won't mind if any of them get cut. Like, I'm not gonna be mad about
I'll be
it.
a little sad if any of them get cut, but they will. So
I think Darian is probably my favorite.
yeah.
Because I like how genuine he was with his answers and he just like seems like a pretty straightforward person. Because he basically was like, well, I wouldn't save the dog. I couldn't, so I put
I know.
no. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. And he's like, hey, y'all, I can't swim. Yeah.
I don't know how good his odds are going to be on a game like this, though. Like being that
honest,
straightforward.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. But sometimes those things can be like turnarounds where it starts off as like a negative and you turn into a positive.
That's
like maybe
true.
he may have created more connection by having that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That like conflict that then becomes like resolved.
Mm-hmm. I like Deb too, /
Yeah.
Rachel, because
She's
I like
great.
she is really nice and she's trying to form like individual connections with people, which I
Yeah.
like really appreciate
Resonate
about people
with
in
us,
real life.
yeah.
Yeah. And she's not, it was initially really creepy the way she described like her catfishing, but then her actually doing it is not as creepy.
Yeah, she's actually being really normal. Yeah.
And then her getting choked up, and then like I don't know, I'm hoping at some point we like maybe hear a little bit more about her son, but like the fact that she lost her son and
that's
like
heavy.
Yeah, her opening up about that
with
and
that other one, I forgot her name, Savannah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
I liked that. I can't believe I never thought that I literally like shed a tear during this episode of The Circle. I didn't think that was possible. I'm a crier, but generally like not at The Circle, you know?
Today though.
All right, well, thank you for watching with us, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow for episode 2.
Thank you. See you next
Thanks,
time.
bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
Ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.